Now today we'll be taking electric lines of force. Electric lines of force, these are imaginary lines around a charge along which free test positive charge will move. Imaginary lines around a charge along which free test positive charge will move. Suppose this is your positive charge. If you place test positive charge over here and it is free to move, then due to repulsive force it will move along this direction. If you are placing over here, it will be moving along this direction. In this direction, if placed over here, it will move along this direction. So these are the imaginary lines around the charge distribution along which free test positive charge will move. This is for isolated positive charge, and the nature of field of lines are radially outward. Due to free positive charge, electric lines of forces are radially outward. If you have negative charge, then free positive charge will have tendency to move along this direction. So these are the electric lines of forces for isolated negative charge, and these lines of forces are radially inward. So these are for an isolated negative charge, and nature is radially inward. So these are lines of forces for isolated positive charge, and these are for isolated negative charge. Due to positive charge, lines of force emerge out. Due to negative charge, lines of force goes inside the charge. Now, if you have system of positive and negative charge, you have positive charge, you have negative charge, plus Q, minus Q. From positive charge, lines of force will emerge out and goes inside negative charge. So these are the lines of force for for system of positive and negative charge, and these are also the lines of forces for an electric dipole. So for system of positive and negative charge, and if you have both positive, in that case these will be the lines of forces. These lines show that positive and positive will repel. This is for system of for system of positive and positive charge. If you have system of negative and negative charge, then these arrows will be inward and the lines will be remaining in the same way. But the arrow will be inward. Now we take the properties. Properties, these are imaginary lines along which free test positive charge will move. Tangent at any point on electric line of force will give direction of electric field at that point. Now if you draw tangent over here, then this tangent will give the direction of electric field at this point. If you draw tangent over here, so this will be the direction of electric field. If you draw tangent at any point on electrical line of force, that will give you the direction of electric field. Two lines of forces will not intersect each other, because if they do so, then at any point, there will be two directions of electric field, which is not possible. This is very important point. Question can be in this way, that can two electric line of force ever intersect each other? So the answer will be two electric line of force will never intersect each other, because if they intersect, suppose these two lines of forces intersect each other, then at point of intersection, one tangent will be along this direction. So this is the direction of field, and other tangent will be in this direction. This is the direction of field. So at a point, there will be two directions of field, which is not possible. So if you have to write why they do not intersect each other, you have to write this one. One more thing. Whatever the direction of field over here, that will be the direction of force on charge, positive charge placed at that point. Here the direction of field is this one. So the same will be the direction of force acting on positive charge over here. This will be very important point. Suppose you have electric field in this way. Now if electric lines of forces are represented by parallel lines, so it will be representing uniform electric field. So direction of field is this one. If you place plus Q charge over here, the force will be in the direction of field. The force will be in this direction. If you are placing negative Q charge over here, then force will be opposite to the field. This point will be very important for further derivations and numericals. In electric field, if positive charge is placed, force will be acting in the direction of field, and if negative charge is placed in field, then force will be opposite to the field. And the value of this force will be given by Q into E. As you have read, E is equal to F by Q naught. So force is Q naught into E. Charge placed is Q. So force is Q into E. This force is also Q into E. So remember this point, that if positive Q charge is placed in electric field, then force will be acting in the direction of field, and value of force will be Q into E. And if negative charge is placed in electric field, then force will be acting opposite to the field, and value will be again Q into